Alright, what is up, YouTube? I don't care. Alright, what is up, YouTube? Hit that subscribe button, like button, notifications button, leave a comment. I'd appreciate that. This is gonna be my last video for today. I just got plenty of stories and I'm bored. So today I'm gonna be telling a story about how someone tried to rob me. Alright, so this is back when we still had beef going on, but from a distance. And it was my group versus, I don't know, we just call them the HB gang, alright? Yeah, that's what we call them. We didn't know what else to call them, so like that's what we called them. Anyways, I was walking with my ex, Michaela, of course. She had caught Bud off this one dude. Anyways, shit was trash. I was not high. I was very upset. He pulls up, pulls out a gun, holds it to my head, says, "Run that shit." No, he said, "Run them pockets." And I was like, "Nah, man, I'm not gonna do that." And then he put his hand on my neck. I slapped him. I grabbed him, threw him back in his car. I'm stupid. Now, his friend, I'm not sure what gun it was. It was in the large ass variety type of gun, King Bill. He had that pointed at me like that from the driver's seat. And the dude that actually tried to rob me, his bitch ass, was like all the way down in his passenger seat like this with the gun up at my head. And I'm like, "Shoot me then, nigga. Fucking fate." Just talking angry shit, whatever. This nigga pulled the trigger. He pulled it, like, and for that brief second, I was like, "Damn, this nigga really tried to kill me." It didn't work. It didn't work. His gun jammed or something. So I got lucky. But like, damn, that would have been some shit. Anyways, they pull off. They get shit from me. Whatever. Next thing I know, on my ops and shit, the actual op, and this is the only and first time I met him, Wolfie, pulled up with 4 people. Just being on some weird shit. Like, they were like, "Yo, heard he robbed you and shit." And I'm like, "Nah, man, he ain't get shit for me. I'm good." And then we talked for like 2 minutes. I went inside my Michaela's aunt's house, whatever. I get heated. I don't know why. I had this whole burst of rage just fucking coming out of me. I was like, "No, fuck that. Call that nigga back. Run my fake." We agreed to meet up at Kiwanis Park. I was like, "I already know these niggas finna jump me. What's good?" I called my squad. They were. This is what pissed me off. This is what pissed me off more. These niggas went to the wrong house on the wrong side of town. They went to Michaela's actual house. I said Michaela's aunt's house. And on the phone, they couldn't fucking hear me because the music was blasting so fucking loud. So it was too late for me. It got to the point where I just hung up and I was like, "Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I'll fade these niggas by myself." Shut up. I started getting down there. 4 cars pull up. Alright. I tell Michaela, I'm like, "Look, if you're not gonna help, run. There's no point in you just being in the fucking way." You know what I mean? The dude that I was fighting gets out. The dude that tried to rob me gets out. Boom. We're about to fade. Whatever. He comes out. Eyes are big as shit. Off a jig. Nigga starts throwing wild shit. I get out the way. He hits me like twice. Whatever. I have my whole shit set up. Next thing I know, I'm feeling hits on my back. Just in the video, this nigga's hitting me like this. He's like, Now, out of nowhere, I get lifted like all the way up. This nigga picked me up from my knees. And I was like, oh shit. Like, yo. Boom. Hit the fucking concrete. Try to put my hands in front. That impact is something different. Whatever. I try and brush it off. I grab the nigga that slammed me. I grab him by his leg. I flip him over me. Whoosh, whoosh, boom. The nigga that tried to rob me grabs my legs. Whoosh, pulls me back. The nigga that I just flipped fucking gets up. Whoosh, and kicks me right in my face. I'm a little stunned now. Alright? I'm a little stunned. What happened next? I basically, like, I really couldn't see anything. I just remember getting stomped out for, like, a whole, like, 30 seconds, my nigga. Stomped out and punched. Because, like, yo, that first kick, like, I tried to keep going, but I was like, nah, bro. Nah, just stay down. I was already down. The nigga dragged my feet. I couldn't get my shit right. It was too late for me, all right? I couldn't help it. Whatever. I took my licks. I was fucked up. It wasn't bad, but it was swollen. Like, I don't know. It wasn't that noticeable, but you could tell I was fucked up. Then it stopped because one of the people in their car, I don't know what he was saying. He was like, he had enough. I remember hearing that. And then they start arguing with that nigga and shit. Fucking. Then they start pushing him. And then Michaela pulls me. She's like, I'll try and help the dude. Because I was like, yo, this nigga just stopped me from dying. I gotta help this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And like, don't forget, I'm exhausted. Whatever. I didn't get to help him. I don't know what happened to him, actually. They left him there. And I kept it moving. And then I started walking back. These niggas pull over. They're like, hey, yo, you good? I'm like, y'all niggas just jumped me. What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, of course I'm good. But like, yo. And then my people pull up with the fucking op. Like, and they were late. And it was too late. It was too late. Then when I got in an argument with one of the niggas that I don't fuck with that they were with and shit. It's a long story. Don't even think of it like they were ops. It's just, yo, it's hard to explain. Alright, great. Fuck off, Kiwi. Alright. I get back to my house. My mom picks me up. Michaela goes with me. She fucking... Oh, she massages me and shit. I'll smoke a blunt. I talk my shit on Snap. I'm like, fuck it. And then this nigga hits me up. I forgot what he was saying, but it wasn't actually that bad. I never held resentment towards this nigga afterwards. Like, I wanted my fade, don't get me wrong, but it was like, he was very calm about, like, I don't know, he kept checking up on me. Like, the nigga was worried that I was dying or something, because my ribs hurt. I know I got hit in my fucking ribs at some point. But nah. And then the next day, I wanted revenge. It was fuck all that. Nah. Me and the squad pull up, not the op-ass nigga, whatever. Fucking pull up. You got Devontae, Jermaine, fucking Fernando, this one nigga with a ponytail, cool dude. And then you got Michaela, and then you got me. We pull up to this nigga's house that tried to rob me. Niggas shining guns in the window. Oh, and Jameer. Niggas shining guns in the mirror. I walk up first. Jameer's with me. And then... Oh, Devontae. Us three walk up first. Talking mad shit. This is the first time I wasn't talking at all. I was just waiting for a fade. It was whatever. Dude starts flashing his gun. Jameer's like... He was like, yeah, you keep flashing that shit. Shoot me that nigga. And then, bro, his parents and grandparents come out. He starts talking to us. He was like, can you stop for Jesus? Please? Can you find it in your heart? Have mercy? Like, I know y'all can fuck him up and kick his ass. But, like, can you have mercy? He's just a kid. And then, bro... it was fucked up. And then this nigga, while we're distracted with his family, he calls his homies and shit. Not the same niggas. They all turned on this nigga's friend. Like, they were like, well, why don't y'all just go jump that nigga then? And, like, bruh, it was out of this fucking, bruh. It was just, niggas start holding guns up. I'm like, yo, I'm like, what the fuck is about to happen? Because, nigga, I see motherfuckers peeping over fences from across the street. And we're on a main street at that. Everybody's watching. Like, bro, what the fuck? And then we all agree to meet up at Kiwanis, right? Boom, we all get in the car. Whatever. We start hearing sirens though, so we run to the car. Start pulling off. A cop is behind us. So we had to do that. We fucking got on the highway, swerved through traffic, got back to the house, and we were like, fuck that, y'all meet us here. They didn't want to pull up, and that was the end of that. Haven't seen these niggas since. That op-ass nigga that was in the car with my dogs and shit, I ended up fighting him like 2 days later. Funniest shit ever. I'll talk about that next time though. I'll catch y'all later. Also, sorry, like, I'm not really in the funny mood. I just thought it was a good story. And it's like hard to tell stories when I'm not physically talking to a motherfucker, you know what I mean? But you know what? It's okay. I'm not hating. I'll catch y'all boys and women and babies, fucking baby mamas, fucking sugar daddies, fucking pimp daddy Canes, motherfucking OG, fucking pimp master splinters, fucking all y'all. Catch y'all later.